Hello. So this is November's Q&A video. We're just gonna jump straight in. The questions are in no particular order other than the order I wrote them down. So, hi, I'm Nurse Bunny, and I want to say thank you everyone for watching. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Yay! I'll be doing more lives on YouTube, mainly because Instagram isn't letting me go live. So YouTube it is. Anyway, with the questions now. Question number 1. What's your favorite chastity cage for men? I don't have one. I've never used a chastity cage. That's something I'm interested in exploring. If you are knowledgeable in chastity cages and want to give me the 101, feel free to message me. Appreciate that. But no, I don't have a favorite as I have never used one. Do you like listening to yourself with the stethoscope? Yes, I do. It's really cool to see how the different valves sound different. So I'd say that's my favorite part. Just like, ooh, my ventral valve is very active today. But I enjoy it. I like hearing how it changes. It's good stuff. Got my Littman Core stethoscope so I can play it out loud, which is more fun with other people. Alright, which gloves do you love or are your favorite at the moment? The JMU latex gloves. I do not have them with me, but they're very tight and soft, and they hug nicely. They can grip things, but there's not like a lot of friction. So the JMU latex gloves in extra small is my favorite right now. Yeah, that one reigns supreme. I recently got some Phantom black latex gloves, which are really nice. I'll be posting a video soon trying those on. Yeah, they're very sturdy. I intentionally ripped them and it was a challenge. Like, those are good. Those might become a favorite soon, but right now it's JMU. All right. What is something you would like to try but haven't yet? In-person sessions, honestly. Yeah, I would like to learn how to actually do things on people, which is its own thing, you know. Like, need to learn how to do it and then practice on willing guinea pigs, and then that'll become a thing. But yeah, that's something I'd like to try. I mean, I'm mostly just absorbing what I've been doing right now, so I don't have anything specific that's like, yeah, I really want to try that. More so it's just, okay, here's a lot of stuff that I'm playing with. It's great. Let me play with it more, get accustomed to it, develop preferences, things of that nature. All right. What originally got you into MedFet? So I went to a fetish convention. I think last year was my first time going. I went this year as well. And I just went in with a really open-minded, experimental attitude. I didn't really have anything in particular I wanted to do. Just kind of showed up and was like, let's see what happens. My intention is to do new things. And one of those new things, because there were several, but one of them was I met people in the MedFet scene that just introduced me to it. They told me this is what it's about, this is what you do, this is how we do it. We brought some stuff if you want to try. And I was like, yeah. So it was fun. I enjoy the roleplay aspect the most. So like the caregiving, power dynamic, and also there's just a lot of trust that's put into it. Just that's how it is. And it's fun because you can play so many different characters. Like right now, the Crazy Ex is my favorite to play. Someone suggested to me doing like a Jekyll and Hyde style video, and that sounds really fun. It's similar to the Crazy Ex in the sense that I get to let my inner lunatic come out and play. But it can also, I also enjoy switching characters, like just abruptly. It's just like, whoa. It's just like a fun little thing to do. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that a lot. But it's like there's so many directions you can take it in medical role play. Like sky's the limit. The world is your oyster. Moving on. How many fillings do you have in your teeth? None. Is it difficult for you to separate kink from your daily life, like in doctor's appointments? I mean, no. Whenever I go for like a dental appointment or a doctor's appointment, I'm just observing. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm like taking notes in my head how I can role play more realistically, and like what words to use and how the room's laid out and whatnot. I'm looking at all the brands. So I I guess I don't separate it, but I don't try to, so it's not difficult. Does that answer your question? Yeah, it's not in the way. It's not a nuisance, but no, it's not separated. If I were to try to not consider kink in an appointment, yeah, that would be difficult, but I'm not trying to, so. Yeah. Moving on. Where am I from? My mother's womb, just like you. What was your best experience with anesthetic gas? I have not had one. What's a weird medical tool you've Googled from an old medicine quack sense? Haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet. No, I'm really just playing with modern tools and whatnot. Haven't even really considered old medicine, crazy doodah, whatnot. If you have something really bizarre, feel free to share. I'm interested. I would love to see that. That is on my list of things to explore. Right now, I'm in a maintenance phase. Really dove in head first, and I'm like, okay, let me just build a steady line, and then I'll integrate new things. So yeah, if you have any quack sense old medicine tools you want me to see, feel free to send me a message. I'll look at it. I'm interested. Are you able to do a heartbeat video on YouTube soon? Yes, I've posted one, and I plan to post more. So they're on there. Look for them. Can you take your own radial pulse and listen to your heartbeat with a stethoscope? I could do that. Yeah, I can do that. If you have requests like that, again, feel free to message me. Look at my links in the bio. Pick whatever platform works for you. I check my messages on Instagram the most, but I check all of them at some point. So if you message me on X, I will see it within the next month. At some point, I will venture over there and look at it. So yeah, if you have ideas like that, or if you have a custom request that you'd like to see, you can message me, send me your request. We'll talk about it. I'm open to most ideas. There are some things I will not do, and I'm not going to take the time to list all that out, but when it comes up, I'll tell you. Do I have black gloves? Yes, I do. I just got the black Phantom latex gloves by Adina. It was a gift. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate it. And I also have black nitrile gloves of what brand, I do not remember. So I have those too. Do you often examine your own teeth? I mean, I look at them when I brush my teeth. I don't know how to, I have not learned how to physically use the dental instruments, much less on myself. It's something I'd like to learn, but no, I look at them when I brush my teeth. That's about it. That's as far as it goes. Do I like sports? Yes, I do. I like to lift weights, free weights, barbell, dumbbell. Sometimes I use the machines. I enjoy watching figure skating and gymnastics and diving and really anything acrobatic. I'm like, wow, look at you guys fly through the air. Wrestling's fun to watch too. I also like jiu-jitsu. That's fun. Anything of that caliber I am interested in. Are you actually a doctor/dentist? No, I am not. I roleplay one. I am not a real doctor. I'm not medically licensed. None of this is advice. This is all for fun, guys. You know, so just enjoy. Would I enjoy a 10-lead EKG exam with suction leads? I mean, I would try it. I'm open to trying that. I'm not entirely sure what that is, so I would like to know a little bit more before I agree to that. But I would try it, yeah. I'm fairly open to trying things. EKG, I've actually had one before, like, for real, but I haven't done it in a play setting. What's a new medical tool you'd like to get? Dental tools! I want the Who-friendly dental set. I have, like, some cheap ones off Amazon and an Explorer, but I want, like, the real thing with the box. That'd be nice. It's on my wish list, just saying. It's fairly expensive, so if you're a rich person that wants to buy me a nice gift, thank you. Or if you don't have a lot of funds but would like to contribute to seeing that in content, I have it set so you can make smaller contributions towards that, so it's like available for everyone. And if you do contribute to it, I have it written in the description. I honestly don't remember what I said now. I think it's like for every $50 you can go on my video store and pick out a clip and I'll send it to you or something like that. I don't remember what I said. But yeah, I have it so if you contribute a certain amount, I will send you things. So it's more of a trade But if you want to just spoil me, you know, I'm here for that too. But yeah, no, the hue-friendly dental set, it's on my throne wish list. And I lost my place. What's a new medical toy you'd like to get? Okay, what's my favorite role play? Kind of touched on this earlier. I'll touch on it again. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I've mostly done it in dental scenes. I'd like to try it in other, what's the word I'm looking for? Other areas, other aspects of medical play. I enjoy, it's fun. I like to let my inner crazy out and be like, ooh, it's a good time. So yeah, I'd also like to do the Jekyll and Hyde character, like switching, and someone suggested switching outfits, so I might do that with a lab coat just to make it easy. Otherwise I have to like stop, edit, cut it, go change, come back, start again. That's too much work. I like things to just flow seamlessly, so I just trim off the beginning and the end and let the rest be. But if there's a little oopsie in the video, then I will cut that out. So if you're ever watching a video and there's this weird cut transition, something happened. But most of my videos, I like to just be one straight recording because it has a better flow, in my opinion. And it's also easier for me to edit. So yeah, that's my favorite roleplay. What's changed for you since becoming a content creator? I spend so much more time looking at screens. Like, I tend to live on the no screen life. Like, I'm not a huge fan of being on my phone or the computer or even social media. So if you message me, it takes forever for me to respond. That's why. So I've been more on the computer, more sitting time. As you see, I'm crisscross applesauce right now. Usually I'm on the floor. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty significant change on a negative side. In a positive sense, I've had a lot more free time, which goes into content creation, but I mean like more flexibility in my schedule. So it's really nice to have that freedom to choose when I'm doing what. And like I get full discretion, and I'm a pretty self-motivated person, so that works for me. If I needed someone telling me what to do, this probably wouldn't be a good fit, but I like to tell myself what to do, so it's great, and it allows me to travel, which I'm enjoying. So yeah, that's the biggest change. More freedom and more screen time. Latex or nitrile gloves. Latex, they're more stretchy, if I have to put it simply, that's why. The smell is a nice factor that you can play with. The nitrile doesn't have much of a smell, so it's like another sense to integrate. I like how it's stretchy, man. And I like how they hug your hand, so it feels like it fits and it's in place, whereas the nitrile, there's some wiggle room to it in my experience so far. So yeah, short answer, latex. We have that debate a lot on the lives in the chat when we're just kind of chilling. Latex usually wins, but every now and then there's somebody, and you know, all for you, nitrile and vinyl lovers, good for you. They chime in, and then people are like, what? To each their own. All right, how did you discover you were into gloves/medical? So I went to a fetish convention, and I already told that story, so you can rewind, but specifically gloves, just trying them. It's been presented to me in play settings, and it's nice. It's easy cleanup, honestly. Like, that part is amazing. Like, oh, you're covered in substances, you done. Yeah, continue. There's no, let me go wash real quick. I mean, you do that anyway, but anyway, not to be too graphic for the YouTubes. So the gloves are nice for a cleanup aspect, and then also the different textures is really fun to play with. That's been good. I like the smoother ones. Medical, I mean, like, touching on dental, I've always enjoyed going to the dentist. Like, it's just fun. It was just a fun thing. I always looked forward to it. Like, I was never afraid to go. Like, oh, my teeth are soft. It's fun. They give me things, you know. It's a good experience. There's also that being taken care of aspect, because it's like, you know, at night sometimes you're like, I just don't feel like brushing my teeth. I just want to go to sleep. I'm so comfortable. But if someone's going to do it for you, you're like, okay. You know, like, yes, take care of me. It's great. So in that sense, it's nice. But yeah, so just the caretaking aspect, power dynamic. Talked about that earlier, but to touch on it again. Favorite outfit and experience. I really enjoy the vintage nurse get up. It's a good style. I like doing the pantyhose and the hat and like the red lipstick. It's good. Outside of that, I would have to say the colorful scrubs. I think right now, I can't pick a favorite, but I tend to gravitate towards the red and the purple ones. are nice. I also like the royal blue if I'm playing with other colors because it just pops. So I enjoy doing the different colored scrubs. Cherokee's my favorite brand, by the way. Just putting that out there. Cherokee scrubs, they fit nice. But yeah, if I were to do a particular outfit, the vintage white nurse outfit is nice, and also anything like latex, more dungeon style. I enjoy that too. Back to the Jekyll and Hyde character. What size gloves am I? I usually wear small or extra small in exam gloves, and for surgical gloves, 6.5 is what I found works best for me. Would I do in-person roleplay? Yeah, I'm open to it. Based on what I feel confident in doing safely, I'm open to in-person roleplay. It's good. It's good stuff. So yeah, those are all our questions. What's the time at? Oh, sweet. Sticking to the 15 mark. If you have other questions you'd like me to answer, feel free to comment on this video and I will check it before I do December's video. I intend to do a Q&A about once a month. So this is November's Q&A. Yay! Thank you for submitting your questions and for subscribing to the channel. I'm very excited to hit 1,000 followers soon, or subscribers. 1,000 people. Name varies by platform. So yeah, if you have questions for the next video, comment on here. If you would like to share obscure medical devices from the old age, feel free to message me on Instagram, preferably. I also have a Telegram, X. There's others. Just look at the link thing in my bio. Pick whichever one works for you. I will see Instagram the soonest. And yeah, don't get offended if I don't message you back quickly because, like I said earlier, I really don't like being on my phone. So I have all my notifications turned off. I only see it when I check it, and then I will respond and put it down and go do something else. So that is why my responses are slow, because I do not live on my phone. It makes my head hurt. And yeah, it's good stuff. So thank you for watching. This was November's Q&A. Bye.